Hi. Some people have asked me, Christopher, so what do you do? What are you doing now? So I've put this short video together just to explain these things. As many of you know, I grew up in a clergy home and had a clergy family myself. But out of all of that, I want to give glory to God. I grew up a very shy, introverted, and insecure child. But by God's amazing, amazing grace, He took a very, very ordinary person and did some amazing things, and I give Him all the glory for that. And so God's work of grace turned my heart from internal to something that loves people and loves seeing God at work and is passionate about God's mission. And so I wrote my purpose statement for my life. Christopher David Harrison exists to explore the love and mystery of God, to experience this in his marriage and family life, and to express this in helping churches to grow. So that's what I'm about. So what am I currently doing? I established a non-profit company in early retirement, supernumerary status in the Methodist Church, called Fresh Bread Ministries, and a group of discerning folk helped me to form this. And that's been a springboard for much of what I've been able to do. But through Fresh Bread Ministries, or Fresh Initiatives now, I've been able to speak in public and preach and do some coaching. I've also written materials and devotions and so on, and I've lectured at the university and seminaries, and also been involved with My Faith Hub, a tool that helps for devotional worship and preaching material to be released through an app into Africa. So that's Fresh Bread Ministries. The second one is Fresh Africa. I serve as the mission coordinator on the executive for Fresh Africa, which is part of the Fresh Expressions movement around the world. And I write the materials and oversee the translations into different languages for Africa, also Zulu, Afrikaans, French, and so on. I've done a lot of the training online and in person to help folk make disciples who make disciples and multiply missional churches. But I'm also training and equipping missional coordinators and regional coordinators around Africa, and there's 25 of them that I'm training at the moment. The third non-profit company I'm involved in is My Church IT, which helps local churches get onto online systems, the My Church systems, My Anglican, My Methodist, My Presbyterian, and so on, and also websites. And I'm a marketing and directing person that helps to train folk in the use of the system. And we have a team of staff that I nurture and grow, as well as a group of licensees who are multiplying that throughout the continent. The fourth industrial revolution is on us, and we're here to help churches and non-profit organizations into that space. And the last one is OC Africa. It's part of One Challenge International, and I'm an associate missionary there. And Leah and I are partners in that, in a group that supports us, our families and so on, and we support them through prayer and through a small group. So those are the four non-profit companies I'm involved in. So what is my hope for the future? I want to develop these ministries and grow in myself, but also to hand over these ministries to capable people by the year 2028. And so during this time and beyond that, I hope to continue to write materials and to coach people, and as they follow Jesus, to help them to do that better, and to encourage the world to see the hope that we have of God's kingdom, God's new community, God's dream for a better place. So that's what I'll do until my dying breath. And so many blessings on you. That's my story. That's what I do. What's your story? What are you doing? God bless.